Hello, lovelies. Thank you for joining the Derma Rolling course. I'm so happy to have you here, and I'm excited to show you exactly why and how Derma Rolling works and why it is so good for you. So just a couple pieces about it. Actually, you know what? We're just going to jump in and I'll talk about it as I go along. So you're going to do it on clean, dry skin. So I just washed my skin with the Sanitas Lemon Cream Cleanser. And so this has an awesome antioxidant blend that helps to detoxify, helps to clean the skin. It's kind of a creamy base cleanser, so helps with kind of mitigating oil, but also keeping hydration in the skin. So the derma rollers, you can use anywhere from a 0.25 up to a 1. I actually wouldn't go above a 0.75 on the face. So this is going to be my 0.5. I will put links below if you want to order this set from me. If you already have one, that's great. But if you want to order a set of the derma roller and the products that I'm using, I will put a link below so that you can see what that is and purchase that. So this, though, I always recommend, so this has individual needles in it, which I would definitely recommend. They're stainless steel, also would recommend. So you'll see not all derma rollers are created the same. This is a 0.5. If you are doing this anywhere from 2 to 4 times a week, you want to change this out about once a month. So part of the reason, so we'll get started here. So what I'm going to do, and you can start from anywhere on the face, you can kind of figure out what pattern you want to do. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a cross stitch. So I'm going to go, and I kind of go over the same area 3 times. So kind of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then I go up just a little bit. And you can kind of lay over that same area that you go over. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And I'm kind of working my way up the skin. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And you can see I'm starting to get just a little bit of pinkness. So, and I'm not really pressing. So you don't want to push into the skin with this. You just are allowing it to roll and glide over the skin. And so part of the reason that this is so good for the skin is that in order for the skin to rebuild collagen and elastin, we have to turn on fibroblasts, which are the cells that collagen comes from. Okay, so I did kind of an angle, and then I'm going to go, so you're going to cross stitches. So you're going to go one way, then on top of it the other way. If you want to do a third round, you can kind of go sideways. So I'm starting back here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So in order to get those fibroblasts to turn on, you need to basically create a controlled injury to the skin. And so that's why anything that is anti-aging is going to be something that has needles or lasers or chemical peels, because it's creating a controlled micro injury to the skin in order to get those fibroblasts to turn on and start rebuilding collagen and elastin. So this is signaling to the skin, and you can go right over the lips if you want. I'm just going to do 2 for right now, just because for time's sake. But you can definitely do 3. You can take this all the way down onto the neck and down the chest, which I would recommend. Anything that you do to the face, you should take all the way down to the nipples, really. And so I'm doing that 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So again, turning those fibroblasts on. This is, you're not going to get any bleeding with this, but it is enough to really start to create that change and that resilience in the skin. So with this, again, no pressure, just rolling up and down anywhere from 2 to 4 times a week. You're going to see awesome results. This is what we would consider the exercise to the skin. So the skin, very similar to a muscle or the rest of the body, needs to be challenged in order for it to grow healthier and stronger. And so this is that challenge piece to the skin. And you can do this while you're watching TV. I'm going to go over my upper lip. And again, you can go over the lips as well if you want. And then I'm going to cross stitch it. You can also go over the nose. Great for pores, pore size. Ooh, that's a little tickly. I might sneeze here. It starts to get really sensitive when you go over the forehead. And so there are products that you can use in order to support this. So basically we're doing that exertion to the skin. So again, this is the kind of muscle controlled injury breakdown to the skin that you're going to want to go in and repair. And so very similar to if you were doing a workout and kind of stretching, taxing the muscles in a workout, you would want to make sure that you're drinking protein and amino acids to repair and rebuild that. So with this, you want to utilize products that have collagen and elastin and peptides. So peptides are chains of amino acids. They're kind of short form molecules of proteins. So peptides are awesome with doing derma rolling or microneedling. And I will show you the products that I use here in just a moment. This does start to get a little more tickly, spicy as you're going through here. So I did that, and then I'm going to go side to side, up and down. And you can really get to like this area where the 11s or the what the hell wrinkles are. And so with this too, like starting at a 0.25 is totally acceptable and great. And then using this for like using a 2.5 or sorry, 0.25 for the first month or two is great. Then you can work up to a 0.5 and then you can go up from there. Again, you wouldn't want to go over a 1 millimeter on the face. You could also do this on the eyelids. Ooh, and that's real spicy. So vitamin C is also another awesome product to have for this. So vitamin C helps with getting protein into the body, or helping with that synthesis of protein into the body. Also helps, is an awesome antioxidant. Whew, that's intense. So you can see this only takes a minute. If I did another pass, it would take a couple more minutes. Oh, I will say actually, go ahead and do the neck. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, up onto the chin. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I'm doing that same area 1, 2, 3 times before I kind of move on. Ooh, this is also very spicy. And so when you are doing this, you will find that any other products that you use after you do this are going to make you feel a little more sensitized. So you don't want to put any acid on after this. You don't want to do retinol after this. You want to do all like repair, replenishing. You can do acid beforehand if you want. I love the brightening peel pads from Sanitas. That's a blend of glycolic, lactic, and salicylic. So you can certainly do that if you want. And then you can also just, yeah, really do that chin area. That will help with the double chin. Okay. And yeah, you can go all the way across down there too. You can do the chest as well. Probably if you're doing all of that like 2 to 3 times a week, I would say maybe even tray this out after 3 weeks. You want the needles to be very sharp. So you can see I have a little of what we call erythema and edema, a little bit of redness and swelling, which is fine. And then I'm going to take, so today I have the Sanitas Collagen and Elastin product. This is awesome. It has vegan collagen, helps with restoring the skin complex. It's got a vitamin C peptide component to it. And then it also has hyaluronic acid. So I'm going to put this on. This actually feels very good and nourishing with that peptide and the hyaluronic. And then you definitely want to make sure that you wear sunscreen. Just because I'm going to sit for a moment with this, I actually have the Elastin Collagen Recovery Mask. So that is also one that I would recommend. You can actually sleep in this overnight. So this is a great treatment to do overnight. What I would also say with this is people always ask me too, like internally, if there is a way to support collagen and elastin support. And I say yes, absolutely. The more protein and collagen and amino acids that you can ingest will allow your body to replenish and repair itself. And so the body has an intelligence. It wants to always be in homeostasis and be in that healthy state. One of the things that I love that I utilize on a daily basis actually is the Super Amino 23. These are a vegan protein. I take these morning and night. This is bioavailable within 23 minutes, and it helps to, these are those amino acids, so they're the building blocks of all tissue growth. So whether it's for your liver, your lungs, your skin, your eyes, this is all helping to really rebuild and replenish that. So that is pretty much it for the Derma Rolling course. So in order to, again, just think about, you want to make sure that you get stainless steel, medical grade stainless steel, individual needles, 0.5 at most to get started, 0.25 millimeter is more ideal. You want to do it on clean, dry skin with your selected customized cleanser to yourself. And then you're going to use a derma roller, and I would recommend doing a peptide serum and moisturizer or mask afterwards. So these are going to be kind of your ideal things. If you want to get a product order from me, if you want to get set up with this whole system kit, you can just push the buy now button below. I will send you a derma roller, a collagen and elastin serum, and a peptide moisturizer. Then make sure that you're definitely wearing sunscreen, and let me know if you have any questions. All right, guys, enjoy your derma rolling. Talk to you soon. Stay beautiful.